Hello, my name is Lulzime Kamberi, and I'm going to teach pedagogical writing this semester. It is the first time I'm teaching this course, and I hold a PhD in applied linguistics. You will have my email on the syllabus, which I will post on Libri, and also my Skype username. These are the two places where we are going to meet during the semester. Now let me give you an outline of the course description. This course will focus on approaches and issues in teaching second language writing. So we are going to focus on teaching writing. You will be encouraged to think critically about the various approaches and to reflect on your own beliefs and practices related to writing and teaching writing as well. Also, the course will not only examine the prevailing theories on teaching second language writing, but also focus on the practical aspects of teaching writing, including teacher and peer feedback, assessment, audience, syllabus design, materials, and tasks for teaching writing. As this course is an online course, it will be run completely online using Libri, and sometimes I will inform you when we are going to meet on Skype together on an appropriate time for all of us. Therefore, we need, as I mentioned previously, Libri, and we need also a Skype account. The objectives of the course are to become familiar with the major approaches and issues in the teaching of second language writing, reflect on our own teaching beliefs and practices, and become more knowledgeable about the practical aspects of teaching writing and thinking critically about how to apply these practices in our own classroom, and also create an interactive writing lesson plan. The requirements for the course. Of course, you will need basic computer skills like Word, scrolling a document up and down, saving documents, and emailing and using Skype as well. Also, advanced English language skills. As we assume you are admitted at the MA in the ELT program, so your level of English must be sufficient for reading and discussing academic texts. The course schedule, we have scheduled 7 weeks as on the regular classes, which are 2 times a week. However, we are going to meet almost every week on Skype or on the discussion forums. I will let you know about the details. And the assessment and grading, we have an overall grading scale at the university, which is 54 and below is failing. Then passing is 54 to 63, you get a 6, and 64-73 is a 7, 74-83 is an 8, and 84-92 is a 9, 93 and 100 is you get a 10, which is excellent. The grade breakdown. So evaluation item and the weight. We have you have to create a lesson plan for teaching writing, which is 10%. Then you have to give peer feedback to each other's lesson plans, which is 10 too. Then we have the discussion forum, which is going to be 30%. You will have 3 roles in that. One is the discussion starter, you get 10%. Discussion for posting discussion questions, you get 10%, and then one is going to be the rapper for each week, and he or she will get 10% as well. Then you have 10% for the course reflection at the end of the course. Then we will have 2 quizzes, 10% each, and a final project, 10%. Now some ethical issues. Plagiarism will not be tolerated. Anything plagiarized automatically results in a 0 for the assignment. Please note that plagiarism is any copied material from the internet, from a book, or from a classmate. Please, I have given you the respective plagiarism website of Indiana University where you can refer to. Each student is required to complete the tutorial and do the quiz about recognizing plagiarism. In addition, this will help you with examples of paraphrasing and in-text citation. So visit the tutorial on plagiarism, which is on the syllabus and will be posted on Libri as well. You must retake the quiz, which is on that website, until your score is 100 points. Discussion forum policies. Now let me tell you something about the discussion forum. Each week 2 or 3 people will be assigned as discussion leaders. One is going to be the starter and one is going to be the wrapper. The starter has to read the assigned articles for the week and post 4 questions by Sunday evening. And the wrapper will have to summarize the questions that have been discussed during the week and send a summary to the instructor by the following Sunday evening. Then all students need to respond to the questions of the starter. So everybody is going to read all the assigned readings for the week and be prepared to comment on them as well as your colleagues' comments. So every week the starter and the wrapper has a role and the rest of the class has to respond to the questions. After the initial questions are set, you are expected to respond to minimum 2 of the questions and respond 2 of the comments of your colleagues. These responses should be beyond I agree and disagree levels. So they must be thoughtful responses. You need to post your comments latest by Friday evening. The discussion takes 30%, as I told you previously. It is very important that you have to check on Libri. You will have 1 week to respond and comment on the readings in the discussion forums. Work at your own pace during the week, but do not wait until the last minute to send your comment. Questions are posted on Sunday evening and students are expected to comment until the following Friday evening of each week. Read the learning guides in each week's folder so you know what you are expected to do for that week. Please follow formatting and style guidelines on Libri. No late assignments are expected. You have to follow the deadline on the respective Dropbox. How to navigate Libri materials. For each week, a folder will be created, for example, week 1, 2, 3, and so on. Each folder will contain a learning guide for the week, which provides guidelines on what you need to do. For each week, you have a Dropbox where you need to submit assignments, usually due by the end of the week, in case assigned for that week. Each week, you have a discussion forum where you will need to post your comments on the readings. Some weeks will have additional documents that you will need to read. Now, getting instructors' feedback. Feedback will be given in a timely manner, usually 2 weeks after submission according to the pre-advertised grading criteria, which is clearly stated in the syllabus. Please feel free to contact me via email or Skype for any additional questions or issues. Now, good luck, and I hope you will enjoy the course and will learn many useful things.